Most sellers who fail on Amazon don't fail because their product was bad. They fail because they never understood what they were actually signing up for. And by the time they figure it out, the damage is already done. E-commerce looks simple from the outside. Find a product, list it, sell it. Collect money. Here's what actually happens. You list your product in the wrong category because Amazon's category structure is more complex than it looks. Your listing gets flagged. You open a ticket. Amazon puts it in pending action status. Weeks pass. Your listing isn't showing correctly. You open another ticket. Now you have 2 tickets for the same issue, and neither is moving. This happens to thousands of new sellers in their first 90 days. Not because they're careless, because nobody told them how the system actually works. The sellers who survive long-term on Amazon share one thing in common: they manage their accounts deeply. They don't just log in when something breaks. They don't just open tickets and wait. They understand their account structure, their listing data, their category requirements, and their compliance obligations before problems happen. The sellers who quit within a year do the opposite. They react. They update what needs updating, open tickets when things break, and hope Amazon fixes it. That approach works until it doesn't, and when it stops working fast. Deep account management isn't glamorous. It doesn't get talked about in e-commerce YouTube videos because it's not exciting. But it's the single biggest difference between sellers who build sustainable businesses and sellers who burn out. Here's something even fewer people know. Sometimes the wrong update on your listing doesn't come from you. It comes from Amazon's own support team. SBS Associates, the internal team handling seller tickets, are processing hundreds of cases. Occasionally, wrong updates get applied to listings. Incorrect data gets pushed, and the seller has no idea why their listing suddenly changed or how to fix it because the error didn't come from their end. I know this because I was on that team for 6 years. When this happens, sellers panic. They open more tickets. They get generic responses. They escalate to the wrong teams. The issue sits in pending status for weeks because nobody is connecting the dots between the wrong update and the original ticket. Knowing this exists changes how you handle listing problems. Instead of assuming the error is always on your side, you look at the full picture: what tickets are open, what updates were made, and when. So what is e-commerce really? It's not passive income. It's not set it and forget it. It's not just finding a winning product and watching money roll in. It's a business with systems, compliance requirements, support structures, and internal processes that most sellers never see. The ones who treat it like a business, who go deep, who learn how the platform actually works, who understand what's happening on the other side of their support tickets, those are the ones still selling 5 years from now. That's what EcomClarity is here for. Not surface-level tips. Not recycled help page content. The real mechanics of how e-commerce works, from someone who spent 6 years on the inside. If you're just starting out, or you've been selling for years and things aren't moving the way you want, subscribe. Every week I cover what's actually happening inside these platforms and what you can do about it. And drop a comment below. What's the biggest problem you're facing in your e-commerce business right now? I read every single one, and your question might become next week's video.